3 signs that a girl is flirting with you. Okay, these are my top 3 signs that she's flirting with you. So you want to pay attention because I am more than just a dating coach. I am an active pickup artist. I've actually been in field for the last 3 decades now, and I'm still out there 4 to 5 times per week doing game, doing pickup, and believe me when I tell you, this comes from actual in-field experience, unlike most dating coaches who are just basically basing it off of their own theories and pulling a lot of it out of their ass. So you can trust what I say when I tell you that these are the 3 signs you want to watch out for to know whether or not a girl is flirting with you, right? And these are really basic signs. Every guy should know this, so I want you to pay attention. So let's crack right into this. The very first sign that a girl is flirting with you is she is playing with her hair and she is flipping her hair. You ever see girls like suddenly when you come around, they just start like flipping their hair, playing with their hair and doing this? Okay, that is something that is instinctual. This is something that comes from her natural biological instinct to mate with somebody that she feels is a sexually viable partner, right? That she's sexually attracted to, which is you. So whenever you walk by a girl or start talking to a girl, I mean, or even are just in the vicinity of a woman who you can tell is kind of like attracted to you, she might even give you like a double take where she looks at you once and then she looks again, right? And then she starts like flipping her hair like crazy. Some girls will do it very lightly or gently, and then some girls like will blatantly be like, they can't control it, right? Because it's tribal, it's instinctual. It comes from her evolutionary need to kind of like scratch herself. There's other places where she scratches herself too. Get your mind out of the gutter. I believe it's back of her hand, and I think it's on her back too. I actually learned this from Mystery way back in the day, but as well as books too. But the hair flipping and her playing with her hair is a dead sign that she feels attraction for you. Now, does this mean that she's going to rip off her clothes and take her panties off and jump in bed with you? No. Right? Doesn't mean that at all, because you still have to work some game with her. You still have to demonstrate that you're not like a social weirdo, that you have social calibration, some social acuity, basically game, right? That you could hold your own before she would go any further than like, oh yeah, that guy's cute and I'm kind of attracted to him, right? As she flips her hair. Okay, so that is the number 1 sign that a girl is flirting with you, is if she flips her hair, she starts playing with her hair. The number 2 sign that a girl is flirting with you is that she gets nervous around you, okay? Because when a girl gets nervous around you, I mean, this is something that is almost a sure sign that you can sleep with this girl, is if she gets nervous around you. If you kind of make her, look away, like she can't look you straight in the eyes and she looks away. These girls generally like you enough. They have enough attraction level for you, which is generally above 70% to have sex with you, right? Because a girl has to have at least 70-75% attraction for you in order to make that potential 9-month investment of potentially getting impregnated by you, where she might end up carrying your child. She has to have that much attraction for you to take the risk of having sex with you and, potentially being shamed by the tribe, by the village, right? For having sex and being a slut, right? So usually when you are talking to a girl and you could see that she's clearly nervous talking to you, 99% of the time, that girl is not only attracted to you, but she would be willing to have sex with you, sleep with you, without you needing to do much, okay? You don't really need to possess that much game to sleep with a girl who already likes you that much, right? All you really have to do is just not screw it up, not say anything dumb, not do anything stupid. And this is why I tell guys who are in that position where they've met a girl and they like her, they're attracted to her, and she's demonstrating that nervousness, I'm like, dude, don't do anything else. Just leave with her, right? Don't try to like sit there and have this long, drawn out conversation with her, or try to tell her your life story. Hey, just leave with her, okay? Before you mess it up. Because the more you talk, the more you say, the more you do, you're just going to screw it up. And you're going to give this girl reasons to not like you. So you got to strike while the iron's hot. Okay? So that is the number 2 sign that a girl is flirting with you, is that, she gets nervous around you, right? And this isn't going to happen with most girls, right? This is going to happen every once in a while. Maybe the girl already knows you from your social circle. Maybe she's heard about you through friends. Maybe she's like the person who checks you in at the gym and she's seen you that way. Maybe she's your bartender, right? But she gets nervous around you. That's a girl that already likes you. That's a girl that 99% of the time you can have sex with, right? She's not going to stop you. She's not going to put all these obstacles in front of you like most women. Like, do this first, then do that, and then do this, and be the dancing monkey boy. No, she's not even going to do that. She already likes you. She already wants to mate with you, okay? So this is why you don't want to mess it up by yapping away and, doing all this work that you don't have to do. Okay, you just want to get right to it. And usually after you have sex with a person, then you can kind of feel whether or not, like, how much attraction you actually have for them. I mean, really, you don't really have an honest relationship until you've already had sex with a person, right? Okay, now the third and final sign that a girl is flirting with you. Okay, and this has probably happened to you. Third and final sign is if she accuses you of being a player or having lots of girlfriends. So if the girl accuses you, like, oh, you must be a player. Oh, you probably have a bunch of girlfriends at home, don't you? Don't you? She starts doing that. She's not only flirting with you, but again, just like the number 2 girl who gets nervous around you, this girl will sleep with you just as easily as well, as long as you don't do anything stupid to mess it up, you don't say anything dumb, you don't offend her in any way. This girl is ready to go, okay? Just don't do anything dumb to mess it up. This girl is ready to go, right? So you've probably been in these situations where you're talking to a girl. It might have even just been a coworker. You might not even have been in a venue. Maybe you're just talking to a coworker of yours that happens to like you, right? Maybe you think she's cute, and then she's like, oh, you're a player, aren't you? Or, oh, you probably have a lot of girlfriends. That girl is down, okay? Make no mistake about it. She's down. She wants you. Do not screw it up. Take advantage of it and be like, yeah, girl, let's go. What are you doing right now? You want to go get some food? You want to go get some coffee? You want to get a drink? You want to go for a walk? You want to hang out at my place? Let's go. That chick is generally ready to go. So those are the top 3 signs. These are my top 3 signs that a girl is flirting with you. And again, just a quick review. Number 1, she flips her hair around you. Even if you're not directly in front of her, you might just be in the vicinity of her, and she can sense a high value male is somewhere in her proximity. She'll just start doing that. It's really weird. I mean, there have been girls that were like sitting on a bench, and I mean, I'm within a good distance, and I'm like, it's just kind of freaky how instinctual it is. And then I'm walking, and I could see just kind of like her like that. All of a sudden, it's like, man, it's just weird how like instinctual it is and how ingrained it is in our biology, right? As humans. But that's the number 1 sign, is if she flips her hair or plays with her hair around. Especially if she starts playing with her hair. You ever see these girls? They start like twisting their hair and curling it, and then they look at it. Sometimes they'll even like smell their hair. They'll start doing stuff like that. It's crazy. It's insane how tribal it is, right? But that's number 1 sign. Number 2 sign, again, the girl just can't be herself around you, right? She just can't look you in the eye. She gets nervous around you. That girl will jump right into bed with you in most cases. And the 3rd sign is that she accuses you of having lots of girlfriends or just being a little playboy. Like, oh, you must say this to all the girls, mister. What's your pickup line? How many girls have you said this to? Oh, I'm probably the 9th girl you've said this to. When she starts doing all that, she's into you, right? And really, she's giving you a compliment. You know, she's giving you a compliment by saying, hey, you must get a lot of women. The problem is a lot of guys take this in the wrong direction and completely blow it. They screw it up. When the girl's like, oh, you have a lot of girlfriends, you must be a player. They're like, no, actually, I've only had like one girlfriend and she dumped me. And yeah, she cheated on me. You know, and no, I'm not a player. I'm just so introverted. I don't even talk to girls. You know, and they start doing that, it just kills the girl's fantasy. Kills the girl's fantasy, right? Because you have to remember, like, really attraction is in the girl's head, right? The girl wants a fantasy. She wants the fantasy that she has in her head, that idea she has of you in her head, right? She wants a fantasy. She doesn't want reality, right? She doesn't want to know the reality, like, yeah, you're this chode who goes home and whips up, turns on your computer and pulls your pants down and sits in front of that every weekend and just, you know, does the fap. She doesn't want to know that. She wants the fantasy that you're this badass alpha male. You got all these women who want you. You're this world-renowned player or whatever this image she has of you. Just play on that. When she's like, oh, you must be some kind of playboy or something. You have lots of girlfriends, huh, mister? Do you? You just tell her right back, wouldn't you like to know? Or, yeah, I do. You know, do you want to get in line? You know, do you want to become a member? Right? So you really want to play on these things, and you want to play on her fantasy, right? If she's flirting with you, she likes you, you're already in the door. Okay? So those are my top 3 signs that a girl is flirting with you. And you can rest assured that they're coming from somebody who is actually out there in field cold approaching these women. I'm not sitting behind a microphone in my studio hiding and doing all that other stuff. I'm actually out there in field, and there's tons of infield videos of me picking up girls here on my channel on the 33 Secrets, as well as on my Instagram. If you want to follow me, I'm at Matt Cross Official. Okay, so I'm going to wrap up here. Until next time, this is M. Don't forget to smash that like button below. Also, hit that notification bell right next to it so that you're notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on the YouTube. Okay? More importantly, guys, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Okay? I know YouTube's been unsubscribing way too many of you guys lately, so make sure you're still subscribed to my channel. And for you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill content that I'm teaching guys even further, the best way to do that is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program. You guessed it, 7 months to mastery, where I am teaching guys just like you how to get your ass out there and start approaching and closing the youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I am talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s, the cream of the crop, the most highest caliber women out there that are not feminists, that are not damaged goods, that are not single mothers, but the high value, high quality women out there that you can bring into your life. And trust me, these are women that myself and my students are out there approaching and closing every single week. And I kid you not, every single week. Okay? And right now, it's only $1 to jump into 7 months of mastery. It's only $1, right? It's a deal of a lifetime. You can get an entire month worth of coaching lessons from me, all for just $1. And it's real easy to sign up. All you need to do is click that link below in my description box. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video.